All right, good morning, everybody. We are going to start with action from the Friday night DYP loser side for fourth place. Got a new camera angle for you today. Here's the room view. That's what it looks like here. Every foosball table there's a dining table on the side of that you can sit and order food from. So it's all set up for spectating here. All right, back to table number one and back to the number one player in the world. It's Tony Spredeman on the right, and Mike Pistilli is his goalie. And on the left is Adam Parochka and Trapper Travis Nelson. Travis from Minnesota, Mike Pistilli from Minnesota. They're from the same part of Minnesota. And they find themselves here. The King Seat match last night had Tony and Mike versus two pros, Matt Weber and Greg Rushing. And the pros came out on top. So Tony's going through the long way. Maybe it wasn't the King Seat match. It was close to it. Maybe it was one before. So it's not a very long way. Just a couple extra matches through the loser side. But this gives Tony a chance to teach his new partner, who's a beginner, 800-point beginner. Gives him a chance to show him as much as he can, and get him ready to go take out the team that took him out. So that's always your goal in these things, is to go find the team that got you. Payback. But on the other side of the table, Travis Nelson, Trapper, and Adam Parochka, they could be a tough team as well. They're a couple of scrappy guys. Some of you might remember Adam Parochka when he really hit the tour fast and hard, and he did a lot of winning real quick, and then he kind of backed away, and we haven't seen him much since. So that was like 8 years ago, I think. And I remember in a big handicap doubles down in St. Louis, I think. Adam won a bunch of he won handicap doubles against Tony, so he's seen him before, even though it's handicap. But yeah, Adam was really hot at one point. Really good brush series. He lived with the ball, and his snake was really good. Adam, a former UFC fighter. This is a big, strong guy. But so cool to have him back out again. It's his first time he's at our state tournament in a number of years, and we're so happy to have him back. Just about ready here. $71 teams in this event. Always a big DYP here in Wisconsin. And the guys are ready. All right, Tony puts the ball into play, goes through the lane first. Set up over by the push. Little movements. Tries to go out and back down the middle on Trapper. Comes back to him. Tic-tac pull kick. Gets his team on the board first. And we get our first look at Adam Parochka. Looks like he's dragging a little bit. I know him more as a brush passer. And Tony goes pull kick again. Bounce pass, Adam Parochka. And he's got a big, giant hand. And that's why his snake shot is so good. Sure, he's got a lot of strength. Just a big giant man. All right, Adam gets this one through again. Chance to get his team on the board. Shooting on Mike Pistilli. And we see a good push side. That's Tony Spredeman, the #1 player in the world. Getting ready for his big move to Europe. He's a well-oiled machine right now. We're going to turn him loose on Europe, and he's going to wind up with more titles on more tables than Frederico. Then we'll really have the conversation. All right, timeout, Adam Parochka. Because Tony's the best of all time on Tornado. Everybody knows that. It shouldn't even be debatable. It's the numbers, you guys. And it's the fact that Tony helped retire Fred from here. All our best guys retired him. Billy helped retire him. Ryan helped retire him. All right. Here's Adam Parochka. Rocking. Try to go out to that push side. Mishandled it. 3-1 team for the team on the right. 3-1 lead. Tony along the wall. And hopped out to the middle and then over to the push side. That's his bread and butter, folks. If you learn how to stop one shot of his, that should be the one shot you try and stop, because he will use and abuse you on that one. All right, Tony along the wall again. He never mis-executes that thing. What's he going to do here? All right, good defense by Trapper. And he's got a great push shot. I've been watching him all weekend. And you see that? That was a perfect square long push. And that's what you want to do when you have to play the #1 player in the world. You open him up with the big, heavy one, the monster, big square. And Tony's going to think about that long square push the rest of the match. But that's something special that Trapper can do. And it might really break the zone of Tony and Mike as much as of a zone as they could have after just meeting each other yesterday. All right, game 1 goes to Tony and Mike. The winner of this one gets Kenneth Dale and Justin Fielder. All right, here's Adam Parochka with the rolling pull shot. Haven't seen him do that before. Tony down the middle. Another bounce pass by Adam. Tony thought he was in the right spot, but it went right behind him. All right, Adam back to the pull shot, and I shouldn't be surprised that he has a good one. 2-1 lead for the team on the left. Rolls to a stop. Tony puts it back into play. Sticks it up. And fake to the middle and then out to the push side. Just deadly. You can even know that's coming, but it's so deep, it's hard to get all the way out there to stop it if you're covering any part of the middle. All right, here's Trapper. We got to see that big square push shot. And he sends this one. He sent it down the middle. It was a really good shot, and Mike had to dig it out. Tony through the lane. Right off the post. Ooh, Adam Parochka back down along the wall. Some momentum here from the team on the left, and they're going to need that after dropping the first game. If you want to keep your head above water against the #1 player in the world. All right, taken away here by Adam. Good bit of defense. Small window. Now you got to take advantage of every opportunity you get. Tony along the wall. Rocking. Big pull side after he stops at the middle. Taken away here by Tony. Adam tic-tacking, taking some time. Block back into the goal. One bounce pass too many. And back down along the wall. Beautiful. Yeah, Adam living up by Lacrosse now. Somewhere up that way. Western Wisconsin. Adam takes this one away here. Chance to cut it within one. It is match point for the team on the right. Blocked there by Mike Pistilli. So he's holding his own back there, Mike. Tony just missed that one, but it goes in anyway. Trapper couldn't keep it out. Tony and Mike Pistilli moving on.